Super Mario Galaxy! Woohoo!
Salutations, everyone. I am back with some more Mario Galaxy. So yeah, more Mario Galaxy 2. Definitely wanted to play more pretty soon. Guess I'll just go right into it. Alright. And of course all my lives are gone. All the lives. No.
Dear Mario.
Alright, at least this time it's 5 one-ups. But yeah, more Super Mario Galaxy 2. I didn't want to stop from last time, but I really just, yeah. But now I'm playing more. And we're just gonna go right into it. So I'm mostly done with World 2. There isn't much left. So I'm not completely sure what I'm planning on doing. Playing this, because I gotta do this area. I'm already done with that area. Then we still got 2 stars here. So let's just go to Cosmic Cove. Alright. So yeah, I really enjoyed playing the game last time, so just continuing on. Now to my friend, if I ever upload this, I won't say it until I get to the 3rd world, but just one story that I think, I'm trying to remember, I think I did tell you it, but you fell asleep when I was talking about it, so... Actually, you know what? I hope I'm not getting confused and forgot that I already did tell you the story finally, but I feel like it's the best time to do it from the game that I connected with. But again, I'll do it once I get to the 3rd world. In the meantime, well, what can I talk about? The answer is, I don't know. I'm not sure. I feel like there's not going to be a whole lot to talk about until then. Not sure how much I'm going to play, because I want to finish the rest of this world, and I would like to finish the all of World 3, but that might be it. I think I might just only do those 2. Break. I guess one thing to say is, I guess I can talk about something random. Still continuing watching Sailor Moon Season 4. Not sure how far I'm into it. I think I'm like, there's still a lot of episodes left. I think I've only watched like maybe around 10 episodes. Yeah, that sounds about right. I'm really enjoying it because I didn't care much for the third season. I thought it was still great. It's just it just kind of had some competition because the third arc in the book is my favorite, and I was very disappointed with some of the things they did. Biggest one being Small Lady and Hotaru don't even show up until this, not even the second half, like the last 40%, and they just kind of dragged on the characters with Haruka and Michiru. It was cool seeing them, but I really think they should have. I really think Hotaru and Small Lady should have showed up at the halfway point. It was just kind of, not only that, but they actually, well, I can't mention too many spoilers. I don't know, I know it's not like Fullmetal Alchemist 2003, where with Fullmetal Alchemist 2003, I really don't want to say much about it to my friend. But, well, to you, if you're seeing this. Everyone's searching inside. But with Sailor Moon, I guess I feel like you would be less. I would say out of the Sailor Moon anime and the Fullmetal Alchemist 2003, you would definitely enjoy. Well, see, even I said probably in a previous video that it's hard to say. You might love it or you might not like it as much. I don't know. I don't remember this area. But anyway, so the fourth season I was actually very excited about because Small Lady is given a bigger role in the, well, actually no, she's given a big role in the third and fourth arc in the books, but I am very happy that she's pretty much around right from the beginning, and she's even, I don't know, she's almost treated like as the main character in Season 4 because of the connection with that unicorn. Wow, that kind of made me flinch. And wow, there's just a black hole right there. And yeah, so far I'm really enjoying the fourth season. Like, you know, mainly just because it's like my expectations. I guess really the only thing is that the Amazon quartets. I showed a picture of her on my story. Her name was Pala Pala. She had like orbs at the ends of her hairs, like a sky blue color. Yeah, they're pretty much revealed right from the beginning, and they kind of did this. Wait, did they? Yeah, they kind of did this with the third season, where it's like the Death Busters. You don't even see them until like how far in? Like a fourth in to the arc, and then even then, you don't even really get to see the other three until halfway into the season, which is just dumb. In this one, they're kind of putting a lot of screen time into these three characters that weren't around much in the books, but they were like. Also, their origin is different because I think in the manga they were turned into humans because they were originally animals. But in the anime, they're just like right off the bat, just already human-ish. Tiger Eye, Hawkeye, and Fish Eye. And, well, I'll pretty much make a story by the time I'll make a story showing this by the time this is uploaded, but I looked up the voice actors for all three of them, and Fish Eye really surprised me of his voice acting roles because he not only did the voice of Gokudo, but he also did the voice of Chrono from Chrono's Crusade, which is very surprising. He also did other voices. That was interesting. And it's funny, like, I don't know, I guess it's funny because it's the character that, he's the most feminine of the three. And, yeah, I remember in the manga, he was my favorite of the three. Well, I'll admit, I actually thought it was a girl. And it makes sense that even if you watch the anime, if you didn't really pay attention to his pronouns, or is he referred to as a he? I don't know. I just know that he is supposed to be a guy, but it's like, in the manga, I really thought it was a girl. And I don't know, it's interesting that it's the case. Bonk. But what sucks right now is that even though it is cool to see these three characters, I really hope that the Amazonian girls don't, you know, they appear by the second half. Wow, I'm getting bad luck. Picking the worst. I'm guessing it's... Shoot, which one is it? Wow, that is some crappy luck. What the heck? But, there we go. So, yeah, I just hope that they were not around for no more than, like, the first half. I can accept the first half because I think each season is kind of getting a little shorter and shorter. So, I can get by. What am I supposed to do? Maybe one of them has a key. Let's find that key. But... I really hope that I had to kill all of them, but I'm pretty sure that I had to get that one to get the key. Because of course. Alright. But see, what sucks is that pretty much most of the episodes, like, I think out of the 10 episodes, Tiger Eye has pretty much been the main villain doing these schemes, aside from Hawkeye once. I haven't even seen Fisheye at all, which sucks. However, I guess it was explained in the last episode I watched, it's because, apparently, unlike Tiger and Hawk, they're interested in finding women's dreams. With Fish, he's only interested in seeing men's dreams, which explains why, yeah. So she Penguin on board spaceship, and that's new on me. Well, it seems to be one a word with you. I wouldn't keep that one waiting. Get his kind out of here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, jeez Louise. Wait, shake the wheel when you're in the water for a burst of speed. Wow! Thanks! That's some useful information. But yeah, Season 4 has been good. And sadly, I haven't really been taking any pictures of Small Lady yet, just because I know it's a tall order, and it's because when I did the second season, I did mostly stop while I was watching and then took a picture. But, you know, like for example, that one episode where I took like, how many pictures? Like, at least 40 pictures of her. Yeah, that's why I can't really do that, because I'm just constantly having to, like, the second I see one, I'm like, oh, gotta pause it again to see that picture. I swear, in just those 10 episodes, it's probably gonna take me a couple hours just to get all those pictures. I'm not, and it's kind of making me a little anxious because I'm just like, it's like, I want to show those pictures of Small Lady on my stories. She's just one of those characters where it's like, I'm almost acting like Hughes a little bit with his daughter. It's like, I have to show Small Lady to people. Like, I have to show her to the world. Is that weird? I know I have that a little bit for like other characters, but Small Lady is absolutely the biggest one where I feel like that. Well, okay, I can't say number one, but she is a possible candidate of being number one. What's down here? And apparently this is the area where you get the Beast Room. You get the Bumblebee Room. What's going on over here?
No luck yet. Would you be so kind to help us find a store?
Also, I have a question for anyone that sees this. Do you like to fuck bees? Because Mario's ready for it. Also, sorry for the intentional F-bomb. Just a Vine Sauce joke. Well, I don't know if it's a Vine Sauce joke, but it was, from, a video I watched a few times years ago called, Mario Galaxy Repainted. And I think it was, yeah, it was specifically made for the Vine Sauce community. Because it's worth noting that, even though it's called Vine Sauce, it's weird, like, his channel's Vine Sauce, but it's, like, the whole community is Vine Sauce, or maybe not, I don't know. Pretty sure it's Vine. Well, actually, you know what? Maybe it's not Vine Sauce. I don't know. What would it be called then? Because then there's Joel. Because what is like Badgester Joel. And then there's Limes. And there's like a lot of other people. Sadly, some of them are gone. Oh, the star's right there. Anyway, yes, Small Lady. I've actually wanted to draw a picture of her again, half a year ago when I was watching the 3rd season, but I didn't just because, you know, I just have trouble trying to draw the motivation, and not only that, but there's just other characters I was drawing. I did draw Ami, Makoto, Hotaru. I did draw several Sailor Moon characters, at least, which was good. Do I need to do this? Okay. But there we go. But yeah, this is the power-up in the first game. It's a cool one. Just can't touch any water, though. And if I get hit, I think I lose my power-up, which is why there's multiple beast rooms. Just in case if you get hit. Uh-oh.
Oh!
Yippee. Also, this is a song from Mario Galaxy 1. Oh wow, barely made it. I don't know why well, you know what? There's no point collecting star bits because, again, I already have, like, I'm able to use the star bits I got from the bank. So, if there's any point where I really need to collect a lot of star bits and I don't have enough, I can just do that and don't have to grind. What is that thing? I do not remember you. I don't remember this place so much, but again, I have to remember this is a bonus area. I mean, this is like a fat Luma area, so if I recall, I've only ever done this twice, so it's just interesting that just because I only did it twice, these areas are very unfamiliar, except for the one in the first world. Like, I do remember the structure of that place, but this one not so much. Also, I do want to draw very soon. I have been trying to color some drawings because there's just a lot that I drew last year, but I need to color. And it should help, just getting some practice trying to draw and shade and stuff. There's a lot of drawings that needs to be colored. Heck, even my apricot... Even my apricot coloring pencil is starting to... It's like halfway gone, because I use that a lot. The background made me think of, what was that called? Pictoplankton? That DS game? Oh, yeah. Back in the cranium. Alright. So, alright, I think it's just time for that, Clizzard King. Ah, man. Ah, man, there's an extra star. Alright. Buck Bumble. Where the heck am I gonna find it? Ow. What? I jumped on him. What's that horse donkey? I think I know where it might be. Maybe? Oh, that's not good. Wait, I want to check something. There's something up there. Yeah, there's something up there. Oh, shoot. Maybe it's up there. There we go. Is there something up here? Do I have to go here? Yo! Oh, this is the one that I saw in the background. Oh. Oh, that was a quick one. Okay. You got this. What was that accent? Mario, Mario, think you're fantastic. Galaxy completed. What do you want now? Oh, gotta be here. Looking mighty tasty. Although I like this hub world a lot less than the first game, I do have memories with it, with the music. I have nice memories. Ow! God! Got a letter for you. B. Please accept this. A 1-up sticker. Thanks. Oh, breathing. Because of a burp. Alright, time for that good old... Time to beat that old Clizzard. That Clizusi. Oh, I remember those moon pieces. Yeah, I remember that. Again, if you are seeing this again, it's okay if you just don't watch these, because I know you don't care about Mario. Unless you're only here for the voice, therefore... No, I don't want to say that, sounds mean, even if it's a joke. Oh, look at those nebulas. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at those. I love it, just keep avoiding those. I don't know which one I like more, the original or the Galaxy remake of this song. Because this is the Bowser level theme from Super Mario 64. the heck are you doing here?
Mari, we found a coin for you.
I don't want it, but thanks for trying to give that to me. Okay, I'm getting like a very specific memory because of the lava. I'm trying to remember the details of it, but so I used to watch Super Mario Logan a lot when I was a kid. I guess what age I watched him, it was early when I was first watching YouTube, so I think when I first started watching Super Mario Logan, I was 10. And I just remembered, man, like I said, time just felt like it was going by really slow, because it's like, the last episode was like episode 6, and for some reason, it's like I misremembered that it wasn't until like 2 years that came out, but really it wasn't even that long. It might have just been only a few months, but it just felt like a couple years. But I think the last phase, oh shoot,
Oh, God!
what was the last phase I had with Super Mario Logan? Because I had multiple phases watching that channel. Got it. I think the last phase I had with Super Mario Logan was late 2017. I was binging the crap on them. Because I kind of connect Super Mario Logan with me trying to get a shiny Lugia in Pokemon Silver. I still remember I told my granny the next day, because I think I had to go with her in the car, and I know I'm getting sidetracked what I'm talking about, but I just remember I told her about that, and she just kind of thought that was a waste of time. Yeah, it is. Not more than a waste of time. Then, what are you doing over here?
I know it's not much, but please take this star bit. I'm sorry it's not a 1-up. I'll keep looking.
It's not a good place to look, but at least you're trying. I like these enemies. They're scary, but I like them. So yeah, I remember with Pokemon Platinum, when I was trying to shiny hunt a shiny Giratina, I don't know how many hours I put into it. I think I put like probably at least a dozen hours into trying to get it, and never was able to get it, sadly. Never was able to get it. Got to the point where I just had to shiny hunt on 2 more of my portable consoles, just so I felt like I wasn't wasting my time. And it was worth it, at least. I got a shiny Lilligant, which, honestly, I think that's cooler than a shiny Giratina. Ow! Penis. I can still win. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. Alright, we're at that good old Clizzard. But yeah, damn. I'll never shiny hunt again. Oh, but yeah, I'm never gonna shiny hunt again, because I did that in 2022 when I was trying to get a shiny Giratina, and I'm reminded that I have other things to do than doing that. Shiny hunting is almost... Well, you know, I will admit that I really should have used my time better shiny hunting. I wasn't really using my time better with it until, like, when I was actually going through 3 of my consoles doing it. Because before then, I was just kind of watching videos, but no shows. But I'll go back to the Super Mario Logan one, later. Oh, you showed up! Look at you, running around like a little flea on a puny planetoid. Know what isn't puny? My massive new power. The power to platen you. Platen? Plap? What? Like a spice pancake. Ooh, pancakes. Good save. He's freaking big! Oh god! Yeah, I remember how these fights go. So, with Super Mario Logan, I just remembered, I think it was his, I can't remember if it was his main channel. I think it might have been his, like, one of his other channels that he, at the time he didn't really have much videos uploaded on, I can't remember, I don't know if it was his main channel or what, but it was a video that, I think it was just a video of him doing the last stage of Super Mario Galaxy 2, and it was like a half-hour long or something. And I can't remember if I'm getting it mixed up, but I think in that video he was telling his story about kind of how the whole thing with Super Mario Logan even started. But no, I don't watch them anymore. It's interesting that I was really into plushie videos to age 9. Well, ignoring Super Mario Logan, I guess just like when I was really into it, from like age 9 to 12, I was like really into plushie videos. And a lot of them I really wish I could find those videos again. There was one that I watched many, many times. I still remember the name, sort of. It was like, what was it, like Mario and Sonic versus Mega Man and Pac-Man part, and they had 5 parts. And I remember it was the one where it's like when Mario, Luigi, Sonic, and Tails were fighting in the first video, it was playing like the song from Naruto. It was the 4th opening. Can't remember the name of the song, but it's like my favorite one. It's like they were fighting outside, the plushies. And I miss that. I really wish I had a camera to record me playing plushies. The only problem is that I didn't have any friends except for, well, you already saw his name. Yeah. But I still would have made it work, and I would have loved doing it. Now I remember why you're my arch nemesis. You're so annoyingly hard to squash. Good thing I won anyways, huh? While we've been playing, my master plan has moved on to the next phase. Tough luck, Mario. Are you gonna do a spin and then shadow? Boop. There you go. Grandmaster. I mean, Grandstar. It's a Granddaddy Star. Mario, you didn't have to be so over the top. Alright, well, World 2 is now done. And now it's on to the 3rd world, which I'm looking forward to. I am looking forward to all the worlds, but yeah. Well, how about that? You fought a giant monster, and then he turned his tail around, right? Well, then let's go after him. Well, the power of this Grandstar, we can keep going through time and space, no problem. So it sounds like your special one is still with that monster, eh? Well, let's not just sit around getting older. Let's go, Captain. I don't know if I said this last time, but I keep straining my throat, and it's just starting to hurt. I hate that I've been having this problem for like... I almost think like 7 years now. Just sometimes it does this. Yep, remember that, remember that. Yep, I remember all of these. This is definitely World 3. Definitely. Oh, entirely new world. Look like the path splits ahead. Hey, don't look at me. The captain makes the choices, am I right? Yeah, this is World 3. I really like World 3. How many stars do we need? I think what's funny is that I wish I can check further outward. Oh yeah, that's World 4. Yeah, to my knowledge, I think because there's 4 galaxies I can do, so it's kind of funny that if I just get 3 more stars, I could pretty much just be done with this area. So, I think I can start talking about it now. I don't remember, I definitely remember, if I recall, I definitely remember it was this world. Although I don't know if it was the beginning of this world, or maybe it was like in the later half of this, but still it was the 3rd world when this happened. So now I can finally tell the story. But again, I don't remember if I said this, but sorry if I did. Well, I did, technically, but you were asleep. Alright. So I have a certain memory of the 3rd world in this game, and it was the 3rd time I was beating it. It was January 2014. So it rarely ever snows here. Like, it did snow last year, but that was after like I think like last year it snowed, but if you want to know, well, what was the last time it snowed before it snowed in 2025? I think the last time it snowed was 2018, so yeah, a long-ass time. And that really sucks, too. It's like, I really wish I just wish at least once a year it would snow, because it's like, you know, I took advantage of it for the most part last year, but it just sucks, man. Damn. But why am I bringing this up? Well, the reason why I'm bringing it up is because oh crap, you need oh god, you need coins. How many coins do you need? 30? Well, I already messed up. That was like my chance, so I'll come back here later. And, so yeah, in January 2014, this was actually one of those years that actually snowed, and, of course, when I was working on Galaxy 2, beating it the 3rd time, I was, those might be coins, but whatever, but yeah, I remembered, I'm trying to remember. I think I had I finished this in like 5 to 6 days to beat it, and I think it was. I'm trying to remember what days exactly, because it might have been. It might have been day 3 and 4, so I think maybe Wednesday and Thursday it happened. But, yeah, it was actually snowing during the time when I was working on this game. Or, you know what? No, okay, I think I'm starting to remember. It was Tuesday and Wednesday. So, World 2, I did World 2 when, okay, I need to explain this well. So, school was canceled for 2 days. However, it didn't actually, it didn't actually snow Tuesday, but there were they were being told that, it's gonna have snow on Tuesday, but it never happened, but they already shut down the schools. They can't just, change their minds about it later that day, so they just had to accept it was going to close, but it was going to happen. It was just, I guess, delayed. And So yeah. So Wednesday, so this explains why I remember the snow with World 3, because Wednesday I did World 3. And, so yeah. So I guess to my knowledge, I might have done all of World 3, which would make sense because, again, it's like all of these worlds, like the Boo, the Ghost world you see later on, the snow, which is very fitting. All of that was on a snowy day. So when I think of Galaxy 2, specifically World 3, and even in general, I do think of that snow day. And you might be thinking, wait a minute, you were just playing this game instead of going out in the snow? Oh no, I did, but I just did this, you know, on that day. Looks like we've got another hungry mouth to feed. In the freaking ear? Got something special for you. If you want to check it out, just head down that pipe. No thanks. But, okay, sure. So yeah, that's just the story overall. A cool snow day. Also, right now, the weather sucks mega ass because I think earlier today it was like 70 degrees. It's freaking January, man! Luma Bob, welcome to Luma Shop. Care to spin chance cube? Alright, just this once. Oh my god, I'm so full! Piss your dick clean off. Alright. Orange Luma. It's a nice setting. Man, this game is hitting me hard with that. Super Mario Galaxy 1 does as well, but yeah, this game holds its own with that. Alright, this time let's try to get the coins. In fact, I was actually, I realized when we're gonna see Blimp Yoshi. It'll be soon. After this star, we'll get to see him, because when I saw the galaxy, I didn't remember. I was like, oh yeah, that's where Blimp Yoshi debuts. Oh shoot, I forgot I'm having to collect coins. Ah, crap. But what if I miss Kerns, man? Alright, there's some Kerns right there. Oops. Huh. Maybe I got most of them now. But no, I remember all of these worlds. Again, it's just the Luma ones that I seem to have more trouble remembering. Alright, just gotta... Alright. There we go. Exactly 30. Good. Why is there a hippo?
Give him some coins, motherfucker.
Okay. I guess for an update on... Well, not update, but... so far the other show, Conan, has been amazing. It's like I knew it was gonna be good, but I didn't want to have high expectations for it because you know, high expectations can only lead to failure. sometimes, but no, I'm really enjoying it. It is so good. It's such a great anime to start with, like a blind anime. Well, it's same thing. No, Sailor Moon as well, because this is my first time watching all of Sailor Moon. And yippee! But oh my god, this noise. Frick is the other one? Oh, there it is. Oh my god, shut up! I'm just joking about saying that, but still. It's just... Oh. Alright, just in case. Do I have another cloud? Alright, I do. So... Byakunin has been great so far. I really, really like it. And of course I'm not going to compare... Like, I have been comparing it to Clannad sometimes, but in terms of, like, how much I like Conning compared to Clannad so far, I'm not doing that because... Two reasons. One, I've only watched, like, 7 episodes. And two, Clannad is in my top 5 favorite animes ever, or at least top 10, so that's a really big thing to compare it to, but... Even still, I'm, you know, not comparing it to Clannad, I'm very much enjoying it. It is super good, and it makes me wish I did watch more of Kyoto Animation stuff, because I really wanted to. In 2019, I wanted to watch Amiga Brilliant Park, Beyond the Boundary. I wanted to watch one that I mentioned before that I can't remember the name. It's a girl with an eye patch, pigtails. She has like a gun. K-On! What is it called? The Melancholy of Hazumi... Suzumiya. That anime, I've actually, like... I've been interested in that too, but I think I became really interested in wanting to watch it. Trying to remember how long it's been. It's been, I would say, a few years because, although CC is like one of the anime characters that I got like on like what anime character are you? I got CC. There was another one I did where I got Haruhi from that series, and what's weird is that even though I think I can watch that series on Crunchyroll, but even still, for some reason, I think it was because it was like, I think at least 50% off, but I actually bought the Blu-ray series of it. I like that there's no introduction, like with the Dash Pepper, but yeah, this is Blimp Yoshi. Oh my god, Mario, what are you doing? Oh god, Mario, what are you doing? Yeah, this one's a cute power-up. I'm always a sucker for different colored Yoshis. Woohoo! But I do know one of the reasons why I was hesitant on watching some of Kyoto Animation stuff. One of the reasons was, because I could have watched some like K-On! In that one, but, I know the main one of the main reasons is because, like with a lot of other popular animes, it's like I just didn't want to watch a lot of, not popular, I don't mean popular, just ones that either popular ones or ones that I knew were likely going to be good, but it's like I just kept hesitating because I didn't want to go through them. But now I don't care anymore. Yeah, I don't really care anymore. I just want to watch them. But I don't want to rush through all of them, but you know, there's A lot of the really good ones, I don't know that they're really good until I watch it. I'm trying to remember the last series I watched where I didn't know it was going to be as good as it was. Also, I remember this area. Yeah. Is that a dead end? Oh no. I don't know if I would die. I think I keep going in circles, so I'm okay. I'm trying to remember my favorite animes this year. Like, Made in the Abyss, Code Geass, Black Lagoon. Like, you know, those animes were like either new or popular. I think Clamp School Detective, I didn't expect it to be that good because I wasn't really I don't really have much experience with watching animes based off Clamp works. I think that's the first one I ever saw. I think so. Also, I'm kind of going all over the place. I don't know if there was something I talked about and now it's gone. Well, I will say right now, I guess one update with Breaking Bad, I have not watched it since. What I said last time where I only watched like, 2 episodes and then a little bit of the third one. I have not watched it since then. I don't know, I just don't really want to. Like, I think it's really decent, but, like, I'll commit to it. I will commit to watching all 8 episodes eventually, but because I do think it's decent enough to watch the first 8 episodes, well, the 8 episodes of season 1, but, yeah, it's just not really clicking with me.
Yeah, hey, bro, it's me. Let's fucking go.
Sorry.
Hey, bro, everyone's left me behind. I had to hustle to get up here. So hey, guess what? I decided to look for pallet stars too. If you see me out there, come say hi. I can help you save the universe.
I'll call you if there's ever a situation where, never mind.
No, what is it, brother? Oh no, it's nothing. You're more than enough help. No, it's okay, brother. I can do it.
Oh, well. Oh my gosh, I'm almost doing Toriel's voice. Oh wow, I can just straight up go right to Bowser Jr. That's how many stars I have. And no, you actually can. I can pretty much skip these 3 areas and go straight to Bowser Jr., which is weird. But of course I want to do all this because it's fun. But yeah, World 3 is fun. I like these areas. Okay, back to Tall Trunk Galaxy. It's weird, it's like, what are the comments? Am I messing up on the comments? Because I think this happened last time where the comments weren't activating, and I think there's a reason. I think there's a reason why the comments aren't activating. But I don't remember it's because if I have to wait later in the game, or is it because of something else?
Yes!
Oh, there's Luigi. Oh. Wow. It's really funny. Okay, so that's really funny timing for me to look up, like, you know, when are the comments going to start showing up? It basically said that they start to open up once I get the 4th star in World 3. So, you mean this star that I'm doing right now? That's... what a coincidence.
Hey, Blow, you looking for a a star around here, huh? You want me to take over for a little while?
You can play as Luigi.
You want to switch, bro?
Yeah.
Alright, take off your clothes. What?
Woohoo.
So, in Super Mario Galaxy 1, you can play as Luigi in Galaxy 1, but it's... I think how it works is... I don't remember. I can't remember if you have to 100% Mario's file to play as Luigi or what. Or no, maybe you just have to beat the game. Yeah, I think when you beat the game, you can unlock Luigi and you can play the whole game as him. In this one, some of the stages you can play as Luigi, but it's not until... I'm trying to remember. I think when... I don't remember. I think it's when you beat the game or something where you can then switch between Mario and Luigi, which, weirdly enough, I'm kind of equal on both of them. Oh my god. No, wait. Okay, something's weird about this. I'm starting to remember this. I remember having trouble with the controls here. Why do I remember this? Why do I remember that? Huh. The Master of Spin! I already made the joke before. With the wigglers. It's not funny anymore. I don't remember. Is it because you can't really go any faster and I might have died late into it? Ow. That's fine. I made it. Yo. I love that you get to play as Luigi on a freaking level that doesn't really complement his abilities, because the problem with him is that he's slippery, but he jumps higher. It's actually fun to play as Luigi in Super Mario Galaxy because of it, because there's some areas that Mario can barely can't reach, but with Luigi he can just completely bypass it, and it's kind of funny. For you! Oh, it's from Octopath Traveler. I said that in the last video. I said for you, and I think in my head I was like, what game is that from again? Yeah, it's from Octopath Traveler. I think it's Tressa's voice line. For you! A ghost appeared. What? And here they are. Comments have now appeared. What a prankster star has been spotted. Prankster's comments can transform a galaxy into a wildly different place. Come to think of it, if you've been collecting comet medals, right? Collecting lots of those comet medals makes more comets appears. Now you can walk on getting a star in every comet. Go for it, Captain. But I'm Luigi. Are you Captain? Captain of Pegging. Oh, that's even better. Go give him a listen. Shouldn't take long.
Hey, Blow, I'm all over the place these days, exploring the universe. Next time you see me out there, talk to me and let me leap into action, okay? Catch you later, bro.
Bro. Alright. Let's see. Alright, that's all done. Sure. Oh. I don't know how that works, but I'm guessing the crown, that means even though if I get a silver crown, that implies that I did get all the stars in comet stars. But if the galaxies don't have comet stars, then I just complete it anyways. The shadow lining. So these are also going to feel a little blurry because, again, I think the comet stars and the Luma stars, I don't think I did 3 times. I only did it twice. So yeah, Mario Galaxy 1, there were comet stars. There were the red ones, blue ones, yellow ones, white ones, and purple ones. The red ones, you basically had to do the whole stage on a time limit. Blue ones were one of the more interesting ones, where it's like you had to race a shadow version of yourself. It was like blue. Those can be kind of difficult at times. And then the yellow ones, there weren't really many, but the yellow ones were also difficult because basically it would speed up the area tremendously, and I do remember the 2 I had to deal with that on. The white ones would also be challenging because the white ones is basically you can only get hit 1 time, and it means certain death. So that was... Oh. So yeah, and then the purple one is the purple coin stars, which I'll admit, there is a few of them in Galaxy 1 that is kind of annoying because they're just scattered all over the place and they take the longest out of any star missions. Actually, not all of them. I remember some of them wouldn't be like, okay, they're just scattered all over the area, but instead it's like a new area. Oh my god, they're now going to appear all over the place. I don't know if I want to go back to back doing it, but I don't mind. I'll just do 2 and then I'll just do this one and then and then I will just continue doing World 3. Spiny rainbow rope. Oh. Yeah, if I recall, these comments are usually quick. They're not really long at all. Yeah, I think it wants me to beat the freak out of all of them. Alright. Shoot. Oh, okay. Super easy. That just made me remember, one thing I like in Sunshine is, you can actually get the stars, or well, the shine sprites, in a very silly way, because I think how it works is, if you grab the shine sprite as you're, like, turning the camera, you can actually, you can mess up the camera while he gets the shine sprite, and he can pretty much go as far as, like, because he's supposed to be facing the camera when he, like, shows the shine sprite, but there are times where he will literally be, like, at a 90-degree angle, like, pointing it on the right side, or you can pretty much do a full 180 with him. It's hard, but it's pretty funny. Alright, so I think to my knowledge, the Silver Crowns is pretty much going to be my completion for what I'm doing in this game, because I think they can become gold crowns. I'll show my file once I beat it, just to show what the completion is. Because see, there's like these still have comet stars. And then there's all these, and these are the only two that doesn't have any. Yeah, even the... Oh, right, I'm starting to remember. Anyway, let's continue more here. Alright, this area's done, so... What does the baby want? Does she want spooky, scary, or does she want snow? Pretty fitting with Conan. It's like, do you want to go to a scary movie theater, or do you want to just go and play in the snow? Good answer. Well, it's inevitable I'm going to do that area, but... Yes, we will do snowy area, which I do remember this place. If not, I actually got stuck here because I couldn't figure out what to do. Even my third time playing it, I remember getting stuck. Yeah, really good time to play this while it was snowing. Oh my god, this song. Oh, this song. I was actually hearing this song a lot last month. I've heard this song many times because of winter or snowy music BGMs. It's weird. Snow comes to give me the courage. I'm too scared to leave my house. Boing. It sucks. I can still listen to that music, but usually I listen to it in December. Yeah, I think that's why I couldn't... I think the reason why I got stuck is because you have to destroy the Christmas trees as well. Although... Did I hit the tree? Oh wait, I did. There's a pipe here. Okay, so I think this is the one. Well, you just rolled into the domain of the chimp. You've heard about my gaming skills, right? Today I got a little challenge for you. Just skate and bump the enemies. Watch out for the spike ones. Simple enough, right? I think it'll be easier for me to say, just like, oh, I don't remember this area much, instead of just saying, oh, I remember this, because apparently I remember most of it, like this one. No! Damn, man! Wow, I'm doing Dicky. Wow, really? Oh my god, I think I'm actually gonna lose. Oh wait, never mind. Wow. Yeah, I did really bad on that. I just kept getting hit. But whatever. You got 550 points. I guess that qualifies you as a shining rival. I may not like it, but I promised. So you can take this. Oh wait, front flip. Nice! Woohooey. Trying to restrain myself from saying that. Oh, more comet stars. Oh god, are they just gonna keep appearing after every mission I do? It's gonna be over-flooded. Alright, let's do the next one. Because that was the secret one. It's one game I've had for a long time that, even though I remember I was interested in it because of Jay Witz on his top 10 underrated GameCube games. I think he put number 1 at Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg, which I actually bought that game. How long ago? It was like 2016, 2017 when I bought it. So I've had it for almost 10 years, like 9 to 10 years. I guess the reason why I just never tried playing it, I don't know why I haven't. I still, you know, I think about it maybe. But it is weird, like I haven't played that game, but yet I played Battalion. I beat it even, back in 2019. Another GameCube game that he recommended because it was underrated. I thought it was good, although towards the end the game was really getting on my nerves. But it's a good game. What are some other games he recommended? He did recommend Path of Radiance, he recommended Custom Robo. I wish I could have gotten Custom Robo. I do have the 2 ones on N64, and they're definitely a good example of games where the controls can be a little weird, but I imagine when you get used to the controls, they can be, it's a lot of fun. Oh shoot, my snowball! Is that its limit? How does the snow even survive? Oh boy. Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
Don't hit your belly. Wow, they really are just gonna keep appearing without my consent. I don't know if that's the right word. I guess when I'm saying the word consent, I mean by, without my say-so. Without my approval. Alright. Freezy Flake. It's actually chillier earlier. I don't know if it was because of the AC. It's not like it's warm right now at night, but I don't know what the temperature is right now. It's probably in like the high 50s or something. I was right, yeah. It's in the high 50s, which that's a nice temperature at least, but it should be colder. Rock Shroom. I don't remember this. Maybe I do. I will say that I am feeling pretty tired, but it's like this balance of like, you know, I'm tired, but at the same time I want to keep playing this game. Because I'm not feeling too much of a rush right now, wanting to rush the game. I'm just playing the game. But it's not tired. Oh yeah, I think this is the mission I got stuck on. Because I remember, because I could have swore that you collect these things in this area. Because I think there's like one that it's like an oversight. But I think I might know which one it is. Whoa! I think I might have missed it because I didn't think about going back up or something. Or maybe it was the tree. Maybe I didn't know the tree. Oh, whatever. It was quick. Oh, nothing. I said I wasn't going to say it again, but yes, I remember this area. Yeah, this really is like Sonic 3 Knuckles, where even though I haven't played the game in so long, it just doesn't feel like it's been that long. As soon as I get to these areas, I don't feel like it. I don't trust this Bowser. Well, I know an enemy would pop up, but still. It's making me think of, what was it called? In Bomberman 64, White, like Snow Forest? Oh wait, boss fight? Yeah. I can't remember, what does this boss look like? I don't remember. As soon as I see the boss, I'll remember them. Oh, yeah, I remember its face. Yeah, this boss. I don't like its design, but... yeah, I remember. Ow! Uh-oh. There we go. And an easy boss. Yeah, a lot of the bosses, even in Galaxy 1, are just super quick, some of them. The rule of threes! I have to leave! I think that was from Oni Plays, from the Resident Evil 4. It's like the rules of three, I have to leave! Oh my god, I didn't realize this. I almost have 40 stars. I'm like 6 away. And I'm only over an hour in. Oh man. Because I was only planning on doing all of World 3. Like, I was planning on stopping after World 3. But it's fine. There's plenty of Comet stars, so this will definitely help out. And I don't mind doing the Comet stars. I want to do them. I don't know which one. I'll just do this one. At least I'll have variety if I just keep waiting. But I'm only doing one. Rolling Crabber Rope. Oh god, I just started! Uh-oh. No! There we go. That went well. Alright. Why not? Also a little bit of a coincidence. Well, more just unintentional, but, because it was like a couple months ago I was like watching a lot of space videos, astronomy, space stuff. Well, I can't just say astronomy because it's like just space, outer space, cosmology, astrology. I'm trying to remember, I think cosmology, maybe, I think cosmology has to do with, their, what is it called? Their occupation has to do with, like, finding out this, you know, the secrets and the origins of the universe and stuff like that. Oh, this is Rosalina. To my lost Luma, I hope this letter reaches you in bright spirits, little one. This should be of some help to you on your journey back to me. May the stars shine down on you. So yeah, kind of gave it away because of her laugh. I don't remember this, but it's cute. Well, 50, attached the letter. No return address, but I hope I get to meet this mysterious person soon. Actually no, I'll do one more. Hightail Falls. Because there's a lot of them, and they're gonna keep appearing every mission. Probably for the rest of the game. Actually no. They'll catch up eventually. It won't be until maybe... I don't know. Hightail Falls. I don't know how that works because you get a comet coin like in every galaxy, even the ones that doesn't have one. So I don't know how that works. I will say that the comets are different in this one because, again, in the first game, they made it more obvious. They were more obvious on what kind of comet star it is, which, I don't know, I bias because colored comets pretty. I'm a very simple guy when it comes to color. And I guess what I mean by that is, like, you know, if you change the, like, if it's just a simple color, if it looks pretty, I'll like that more, honestly. But, because you might think, well, what does this count as? This is kind of like a red comet, but because there's meteors, it does make it... How do I put this? Basically, the That's bad. That sucks. That sucks. That's not good. Jesus, man. I almost question if this is different. Okay, never mind. I was making that harder than it needed to be. I need to pick up the pace a little bit. There's all of this, and I gotta do it under 2 minutes. Oh boy. Let's pick up the pace, DLC. Hearing this song, I don't know if I would ever play. Oh my... Am I even gonna make it? Oh god, I am so dead. I don't know, I am definitely not gonna make it. Oh, I'm so not gonna make it. Alright, I need to concentrate. Alright. They're generous with the time. So... I think at this point, most of the leaves have already fallen now, which is good. Star Bunny. Jump. Wait, what is this? Manual of Secrets. Jump and spin, jump and spin. While jumping and spinning midair will show you all sorts of secrets. So, says the wisdom of boing yoing. Oh, okay. Oh, wait a minute. Is that how you're supposed to look? I guess that's what he looks at. It's okay. I think I didn't see that last time. Alright, let's go back. Oh, it's so nice. So nice. Alright. So this place is done. So sorry, baby, gotta see haunted halls. In fact, I think this... I think this might be the galaxy that... Yep, the Bulbberry. We get to see Bulb Yoshi. Spooky.
Yes.
Oh, we can play as...
Hey.
We can play as Uguji. It doesn't work.
You want to switch, bro?
Yeah.
Luugu. Luuguji.
Yeah.
Of course, I like spooky ghost settings. So this is a cool setting. Of course, the snow area is cool too.
Yeah. Yeah.
There had to be a setting in a video game that I wish I could be in. Obviously, it can't be too dangerous. Like, for example, although I would like to be in the setting that is like all honey in Donkey Kong Country 2. There's like freaking larvae inside honeycombs in the background. I don't think, you know, I would feel kind of uncomfortable. What would be one place I would like? That would be hard to think because it can be areas from games. Wow, okay, you almost... Kind of rude. I think Luigi could almost make it, but I don't want to risk it. Alright, now we get to see Bulb Yoshi, which is cool. Because I have a plushie of a yellow Yoshi of this color, which is cool. Okay, shaking doesn't do anything, but yeah. But even still, it's cool. I don't know how it works. I don't know if it makes the platforms invisible, or is it that I actually can't, like, it's actually giving me the platforms. I don't know. I'm not sure. Oh, shoot. I'll admit, I think Galaxy 1 is probably harder to want. Well, I don't know if I could say that, because even though it might have more challenging consistently, like, I guess it has more of a number of challenging stars. I can't really say that. There are later worlds, so I'm not going to say that. I'm just going to say they're probably equal. Yeah, we're early on.
Yeah, bro, I'm all over the place, exploring the universe. Catch you later, bro.
Okay. I can't tell. Oh, 1,000. I don't have enough. Before I do that, I just wanna do this. Rolling Masterpiece Galaxy. I also realize it's a coincidence for me to finally start this game, like, around the time when, like, the same month that I played it the third time. Technically, the last time I beat it. Also unintentional. Oh boy.
Yes.
Good. The controls on these.
Hey, it's me, a billboard. If you want to ride Star Ball, listen up.
I know the controls. It's just like in the first game. I remembered that when I first played Mario Galaxy, I remembered, doing this in, like, I don't know, I just remember doing this in the one where you're having to do, like, water surfing ones, and I just remember the controls. I just had so much trouble when I first played it, but they're actually not hard at all. Just gotta be patient. Now, even though I'm really enjoying this game, I could never put this above Mario Galaxy 1 just because, even though I'm you know, I would say they're probably, you know, overall they kind of come off as equals because, you know, Galaxy 1 has this, but Mario Galaxy 2 has that. Mario Galaxy 1 has this, but Mario Galaxy 2 has that, so I guess what it boils down to is, although I have a lot of memories with Galaxy 2, Galaxy 1 is just more, I don't know. I don't know why I keep saying that. It's like, oh wait, is Comet Star here? Yeah, it's right there. No, wait, no! Hurry up! Hurry up! Hurry up! They don't flip and care. Why do you want me to pull my fucking Weir mode, man? Oh god. Gotta be careful, you don't want to be too aggressive with the... There you go. Oh my gosh, I almost have like a specific... Oh my god. I don't remember. I think I'm maybe thinking of something else. I almost feel like I had a memory where I died at the very end of that area. Like right around here somehow. Right side of my head hurts a little. Just like my eye. I guess I'm having like a slight headache. Just like my right eye to the right part of my head. Getting a lot of mail. A letter from another one? Rosalina, are you missing it that much? We worry about you, but we know you're safe with your new friend. I hope the attached item is helpful. May the stars shine down on you. Another 50 star bits. Thanks, Rosie. Look at that. Very nice. Well, that's done for now. That's done. I think I'm almost done with this world. Oh no, that's not good. Oh, there's one more for that at least. Oh no, there's still a Luma one. Okay, good. And after this area, well, I haven't really been getting any new comments, have I? I might hold off then. Right. Sneak down the creepy corridor. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Alright,
Yes.
I'm actually thinking about... I don't want to keep talking about game steps, but whatever, you're watching my video. Guess I'm saying that to anyone, of course, but... What's this billboard doing? Booze won't hurt you as long as you don't look at them in the eye, okay? Hee hee hee. Uh-oh. But even though I don't want to work on too many games, I actually wish I wish I did this sooner. Because I didn't finally start watching Sailor Moon. I'm trying to remember when. When did I start watching the anime? If I recall, I think I started watching it in late 2023. And funny enough, I was already collecting the video games before ever watching the anime, so... I was trying to look the other way. But, so it's a little strange to kind of like see some of the stuff from the anime, from the video games at first. Chomp, 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 chomp. But, I'm actually thinking, because I tried buying most of the Sailor Moon games. The ones I don't have are just too expensive. The rest of them are just too pricey, but I've gotten a good amount of them. So yeah, I'm actually thinking about working on some of them. I don't have to beat them, but I do want to play them. I actually would like to play one Sailor Moon game that is actually an RPG, like a turn-based RPG. I might just see if there's an official, a fan's translation of it. There probably is, because I would like to play it, but I just really don't want to play it in Japanese. When it comes to RPGs, I just don't want to play them in Japanese. I went through my phase with that in 2020 and 2021. I don't want to do it again. Although I wouldn't... I think the last game I would... Well, actually... See, like I said, I have an SNES emulator, so I just kind of feel... like, you know... might as well, you know? But at the same time, I like the idea of having my file kept, so... I think with Genealogy of the Holy War, I think I actually would. I think I would just play it on the original cartridge, because tactical RPGs aren't annoying to play compared to, like, other ones. However, I think the one, you know, RPG game that I would still play in Japanese is, Dragon Quest IV. Because I did for Dragon Quest 2 and 3, and it's the Famicom era, so it's not really that annoying. So full... Alright, so what galaxy is this one? Again, I just don't really remember this one. You know what? I'll be honest. I think I might have beaten this game 4 times instead of 3. The reason why I think... You know, I might have done that. You know what? I think I might have... Because this game feels too familiar to only beat it 3 times. because I beat it once in 2010. I beat it again in 2013, and then I beat it in 2014. You know, 2011 and 2012, like, though, that's I'm pretty sure I did beat this game again shortly after. Like, I think I did beat this game in 2011 because, again, for the first 3 and a bit of World 4, I was playing it with my friend. And, so, but I imagined that I wanted to play the game completely by myself. So maybe. This might be my 5th time beating this. But anyway, with the Sailor Moon games, well, aside from, I'm trying to remember, I think aside from one Sailor Moon game, I think the rest of, I think all of them, it's like the games just pretty much stopped. They stopped making games by Sailor Moon Super S, because the Sailor Moon seasons are named differently. Because there's Sailor Moon, and then Season 2 is called Sailor Moon R, Season 3 is called Sailor Moon Super, and then, wait, is it called Super? Or no, I think it's Sailor Moon S? And then, like, Season 4 is called, then of course Sailor Moon, and then Sailor Moon Super S is Season 4. And then the 5th season is called Sailor Moon Stars. Alright.
I'm mad.
Can't even get a chance. There we go. Got another whoop ass.
Oh, yeah.
I just did a comment. Oh wow, I've already hit 40 stars. Well, I have been going through these very quickly because these are comet stars. Dig-a-Legs, Daredevil Run. Oh, oh, Daredevil. Yeah, these are the ones where I can only get hit one time. Oh, boy. Oh, okay, you only have to fight the boss. That's nice. Dang it, Hank. I did it too early. There we go. But yeah, I grabbed a few of the Sailor Moon games I have. Not planning on trying to beat all of them, but I actually do just want to put enough time into them where I, you know, kind of count them a part of the games I'm played this year. But they won't be too long. They made 2 beat-em-up Sailor Moon games on Super Famicom. I'm not gonna play the first one. I actually don't remember. I can't remember if the beat-em-up game for Sailor Moon R. I think they're... I don't remember. I don't know if they're the same games, but they're like... I just know that the second one is better because the first game just... I don't know, the animations look kind of awkward. Oh god, especially Ami. Ami's animations are so weird. Alright. So many comments. Beat Block Galaxy. Step to the beat.
Yes!
Been trying to think of what foods I want to potentially make. It's just... I don't know. I did think of one, but I'm not gonna say anything yet. The only problem is I feel like I would have to go out of my way to spend my own money for it, so I don't know if it's worth it, but, you know, for once I want to buy something that's, you know, but maybe I can find a good deal for it. Well, why are they here like that? Alright, good. Ow. And then get this good old sound effect. Oh. Good sound. Okay. See, I don't trust it because it's like, well, are you just gonna stop now? Alright. I'm just going for it. I don't know why this game makes me feel like I have to rush. I'm not rushing, but I just feel like I'm like going at a fast pace most of the time. I usually do this in Galaxy 1. Just, yeah. More mail? Oh. Racing at Wild Glide Galaxy. Don't chicken out, don't chicken out. Come on, don't wait. Chipper J. Well, I guess I gotta go. He insulted me. Alright, that area apparently is gonna have a Comet Star eventually. Alright. Yeah, apparently he's asking for a challenge. I think it's some guy. Some bird. Some bird. Jungle Fluzzard.
Yes!
Just try me, I'm ready anytime. I'm the best there is. Just try me. I never lose a race. Showdown, and don't think I some pushover. Let's go. I don't know why that voice, but okay. Oh yeah, we gotta bring on the brush. Guessing I have to beat. Okay. Yeah. Easy. Easy. I lost. I'm no leader. You be our new leader. New leader gets a star. Cool. I think. No, I've technically eaten today, but just not. Nothing enough. Yes. It's kind of strange. I almost envy, like I thought about this when watching Conan, but kind of envy people that just doesn't really have a lot for themselves. Let me explain. Oh wait, what's this? Oh, a loud bird this time. Here he is, the Tranquil Song of the Stars. No, well, it's tough to hear over the app and Jibber Jay. How about going over there and trying to quiet down for a bit? No, I'm good. But no, I don't know, because I do feel like too much, I feel like too much stuff can just kind of get, you know, because the whole point of video games and shows and books is to preoccupy, you know, to occupy you, you know, when you're not having to do any work or projects or stuff, you know, it's your stuff to enjoy. And I feel like a lot of people, including myself, doesn't really do the best job with that. And we just don't do the best job with that, because I really don't like seeing my stuff as work, because it really feels like it sometimes. It's like I just don't really know what to do anymore. It's just ever since I was a teenager, I've just always kind of treated games like projects. Like, you know, when I did the Morning Conquer series and 100%, then there was a time where I was committed to like 100%ing a lot of games, and then I pretty much was making like a list of like all the games that I was working on. I started doing that. Well, I mean, like, you know, like a schedule list of games I need to finish in that month and whatever. It's always been like this for years. Purple coin. And I wish it could just stop. I wish I can just enjoy them. But also just, I wish I didn't work on so many things, but I wouldn't have realized it until getting into this. Oh god, I have to do this in a minute, and I gotta deal with Shadow Marios? Ugh. Doesn't seem hard, but I just can't afford to. Oh my god. Are they just gonna keep breeding or what? Oh no. God, they just... they're just all over the place. Ooh. There's no point. Again, I have all the star bits I need, but I couldn't help it. You know what? I don't remember. Does Super Mario Galaxy 2 have the bronze stars? Because, you know, there's the gold stars and then the silver star. You have to collect 5 to get a gold star. I remember there are bronze stars, but I don't remember how it works. I think it's a Mario Galaxy 2 thing. And if I remember, I think how it works is if you die too many times on the stage, a cosmic figure, like, how do I put it? It's like, the detail is like, it's like a cosmic figure of Rosalina, and it's like, I think if you do that, you get like a bronze star. I think how it works is, I don't remember it. It's almost like, like if the stage is too hard, we can get you a bronze star, but it's not gonna have all the benefits of a gold star. Wait a second. Alright, I'll show it. So I just want to show a picture of what Cosmic Rosalina looks like. So yeah, she debuts in this game, but she only appeared in this game. She only appears when you die too many times, so you'll probably never see her in this playthrough. So yeah, this is what she looks like. It should be appearing right now. You don't hear the audio of the game except for my microphone a little bit. But yeah, I really like that. So yeah, it's like Rosalina is kind of in this game before you finally actually see her, but only from Mail in like a cosmic silhouette of her. Yeah, it's like, you know, it's cool, but I just kind of wish, you know. We already hit the 2-hour mark, but I'm not really sure what to do, because last time I put almost 3 hours into it. And this time around, I'm barely going to, I'm going to be a little under 2 hours and 30 minutes. But I've already gotten a lot of stars this session, so I'm not really sure what to do. You might think, well, do you want to play more? We'll see. It's like, I wouldn't mind playing more, but like I said, my head just keeps... It just feels a little uncomfortable. Also, one thing I thought about earlier was, I have to remind myself that because I've been trying to talk non-stop this whole time, and I think that's one reason is that I just can't really... Dang. Okay, that's not good. Jesus, man. Alright. But yeah, I can't just... I don't know. Because usually Vinny does that, where it's like, he will talk. Like, he does talk plenty. But, also... But he does have his moments where he's just quiet. Which is very important to do that, you just... don't need to talk all the time. That's 3 deaths. Alright, so I do really like this boss. This one's a really fun boss. Again, the Bowser Jr. boss fights are better in this one. Don't you know when to quit? I'm gonna enjoy taking you out from the cozy confines of my robot cockpit. So you want a Grand Star, do ya? Well, come on, tough guy. Let's see if you're any match for Mega Hammer. Gotta hit his fake nipples. Gotta hit his 0 nipples. Oh, right. Alright. I was trying to remember, well, what do I do now? Gotta go over something. Uh-oh. Wait, do I have to... Oh, right, I have to hit it twice. Oh. so that should open up his head. Shoot, I needed to jump. Damn it. Got it. There we go. I think I finished them off. Oh, it's just fun. It's a fight you use Yoshi for. It's a good one. Again, the Bowser Jr. fights are good in Galaxy 1. It's just, I just like them a bit more in this one. I really don't want to stop it right here. I do want to try to put one more hour into it. I guess that's fine. Yoshi, get out of the thing! Contemplating whether or not if I should. Like, I'll do videos with Plain Sailing, but I don't know if I should just talk or should I just play them. I don't think I want to talk. Same thing with the NES games. I am going to do videos on them, but I don't want to talk. I just want to record them, and if they turn out well, then cool. I remember that one. I remember that one. Sure come a long way, thanks to your efforts. Let's keep this good thing going, am I right? I do remember these. Yeah. Because if I remember, yeah, it was that honey. It's the one on the top right. That was I think that was the last stage. I'm trying to remember. It was either that was the world that... I think that's what happened. I think me and him, my friend, got to that stage, and then that's when it was just taking too long, and I was just like, I just want to finish the rest of the game. Ooh, purple. And then that one's a black hole. That's the last world. I really do like this visual, but like I said, Rosalina, it's cool because it's like, each world is like different rooms that's connected to her home. Like a garden, fountain, kitchen, bedroom. Her bedroom's my favorite one, and there's no jokes behind that. Just that's the one that has Freeze Flame Galaxy, which is probably my favorite galaxy in that game. So, yeah, I think I'll keep playing. I just need to pause it for a little bit. I don't know how much I'm gonna do. I'm only gonna play for another hour, or like another 50 minutes, so I'm just gonna take a little break, and I'm gonna pause, so it won't, you know, I might be gone for 5 minutes, but I'll come back in an instant, so, yeah. And I am back. I'm not sure how long I've been gone. I think I've been gone for like 10 minutes, but for you, it's only been an instant. I'm feeling a little better. Drank a little bit of water. Didn't have to say it like that. Yeah, just taking a breather. I definitely remember this place. I haven't really had a meal today, so I just decided, screw it, I'm just gonna put in a TV dinner. I try not to eat them as much because, you know, I will say I'm done eating Banquet. Ugh. Pretty much how Scott describes it, as almost being like a disease in your stomach. Then I don't know how I could eat those after all those years. That's the easiest freaking Comet Star. Yeah, this is a cool world. Whoops. But yeah, I decided to make one TV dinner that's with that oven, and that it wasn't like preheated. Because, you know, preheated, it's like, sorry, wait. Don't slide while I'm trying to do that, Luigi. Run fast. Jump good. But yeah, it's gonna be done. Oh! I pressed the wrong input. Oh man. Oh man, I'm all the way back here. But so yeah, I said I was gonna play for another 50 minutes. Well, now I don't have a choice because my TV dinner is gonna be done in 55. Well, I think by this point it's now like, I think by this point it's 50 minutes now. So yeah, once it hits the 3-hour mark, I'm just gonna keep playing until it hits the 3-hour mark, and then I gotta go. Alright. Nice jump. Thank you. Kiss ass. Okay, jeez. Is there anything to do here? Oh. I didn't get the checkpoint. Whoops. Might wonder, why do you like Luigi more than Mario? I always have since I was a kid. Like, I guess to mention this to my friend, I don't know if I ever said this, but I recall that you said Mario is kind of similar to Sonic, where you never really cared about Mario too much. I'm with you on that. I never really cared about Mario too much. Some games I do. Like, I do like him in the RPG games, like Paper Mario and Super Mario RPG, and you know, yeah. So when it comes to the Mario RPG games, yeah, I do like Mario. I do. But that... Oh god, that sucks, because I gotta do that from the beginning. Oh wait, no, okay. Okay, good. I forgot I got a checkpoint right here. I'm actually starting to die more. Well, this is later in the levels. Do I need to do... I don't know, I'm questioning it because it's like... Alright. Like, do I need to collect these coins? Like, is there a coin Luma? But no, to tell you the truth, even when I was a kid, I was never really that big of a fan of Mario. But that doesn't mean I don't like Mario. I do like him. It's just... he's not one of my favorite characters or anything. But Luigi... I've always liked Luigi. I think the earliest... how do I put it? I think the earliest reason is because... Oh, right, there's a coin... there's a star here. Yeah. I gotta just do this. There we go. How I remembered that, I don't know. Well, there was a star there, but then I started to question it. Oh god, that means I have to do this stage from the beginning again. It's only because I died. Yahoo, bro! But I've always been a Luigi person. Even though I did dress up as Mario and Luigi for Halloween. Although apparently I'm not the only one that has a thing for Luigi, because when I wore my Luigi Halloween costume, I don't know if I mentioned this, I did show a picture, but... Oh, now finally we're getting comments there. But yeah, I remembered that when I dressed up as Luigi on Halloween, I think the sun was almost going down, so maybe it was around like 8, but... I remember there was like a truck, or I don't know, it was like a car having like something hooked to the back, and there was like several people, or maybe, I don't know, maybe it was a truck and there were people in the back of the truck driving by the neighborhood, and I just remembered, and I can't remember, I think they were dressed up as Native Americans or something. I don't know. My memory's fuzzy. I was 11 when I dressed up as Luigi, but I can't remember what they said, but I'll just pretty much just, for the most part, it was pretty much what they said as they were driving by seeing me was like, Luigi! Oh my god. That was embarrassing to do. But no, I could have swore they did that. They called my, you know, they said Luigi, and then they did like the Indian, like wah, 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 wah. And again, I think the reason why they did that was because I could have swore they were dressed up as Native Americans as their Halloween costumes, and that's why they did that. And you might wonder, well, what was your reaction? Confusion and embarrassment, because I was just in the center of attention right there, which, if you know me, I do not like being in the center of attention. I never have, and I never will. Just in case. How come I never like being in the center of attention? I don't know, it's like, you know... I remember when I was little, when I had birthdays, I just remembered when people would sing happy birthday, and even all the way to when I was like 11 and 12, when there was just too many people saying happy birthday to me, I was just so overwhelmed. I think some of them made me cry even, because it was just too much, like, I guess too much attention. It almost feels like my emotions, it's like I'm still... It's like my emotions have changed on how I act with these things. It's like I still have these problems, but they've just kind of changed into other emotions. Like when I was a kid, it made me cry, but now it doesn't make me cry anymore. It just makes me angry. So yeah, a lot of went from crying, you know, instead of crying, I'm just, oops, I just get stressed or I get really upset and even mad. Why it was converted to that, I don't really know. I want to say it's so bad, but... it's teasing me with all these wigglers. I can't. Alright. There we go. I wanted to say it so bad. That would have been the perfect time. I guess if anyone must know what is a wigger, it's basically, I guess, a slang for a white person trying to act black. That's pretty much what it is. Hey, Blo, I'm exploring all of the universe, Blo. My pegging skills have gone up. That's nice, Luigi. I miss my brother who passed. Flipsville. Alright, let's do another Comet Star. There's been more popping up. I want to do the one with Bowser. Yeah, I want to do this one. Is this a time limit one? Probably is. Either that or, I don't know, we'll see. Don't be a daredevil, please. Prankster Comet. Okay, it's a speed run. A speed run. Still need to think about the RPGs that I want to work on this year. Oh, okay, it's just straight to the boss. Okay. 222. Wait, did I say that last time? Because if you look at the time, it says 222. It actually almost said 2222 when I spotted that. Wow. Ultra special. But there's just so many RPGs. Ow! Oh crap, he resets, so I gotta be careful. Damn it! It's really hard to do it by the last one because he's just in my way too much. I just need to... There we go. When? I just realized I think you've already seen most of the power-ups that this game has to offer. I don't remember if Spring Mario's in the game. He might be. Might show up later.
Oh, yeah.
Another comment. Oh. Wait a minute, did I miss a star here? Wait a minute, did I miss a star there? Whoops. I think I missed a star here. Because I already got the Comet Star. I'm gonna check. Did I miss something? I'll try to check real quick. It's kind of strange. Like, maybe I missed, maybe I forgot. Because, you know, this is like the only one that I didn't get a, yeah, that's strange. I don't know what that's all about. Alright, I want to check. I want to check if I have to just only destroy those yellow ones. Oh man, I gotta destroy all these things, I guess. Ow. Okay, so you have to destroy all of them. I'm trying to figure it out because there has to be a secret star here. Okay, yeah, I remember he mentioned that last time. So, could there be a star here? Is this it? No? The frick? Like, there has to be a star here. Damn it. Well, I can't destroy that, but could you? Dang it. I'm really confused. Yeah, I'm very confused. Because there's a star there, but I just don't know how to get it. Oh, that was a waste of time. Yeah, I'm kind of confused about that. It's like, I don't know where the star could be. Yeah, I don't know. It's a secret star, but they're not really the sweetest silver stars. I just don't know where it's at. Because it's not really the best time to try to do something like I just thought I could have found it. But I just couldn't find it.
Yes.
Beam, Mario! What's in here? Oh, just more one-ups. Wow, thanks. I do find it funny how it's like, you know, you might think, wow, these games are very generous with lives, but yet one of the hardest, well, maybe not the hardest, but there is literally a stage, like the hardest stage in this game took me like, I think almost 2 hours to beat. So, I don't know, Mario is one of those series where it's like, you know, the games can come off as easy, but also being genuinely difficult if you want the challenge. Where's the comet star? Hopefully I didn't miss it. Yeah, the camera I remember kind of sucks in the Mario Galaxy games because it's like you have the control of the camera, but most of the time you don't. They just won't let you. I have to remind myself I can't jump on enemies. Oh, this bee's being a lazy bee. Oh, here it is. Got all the silver babies. Where's the last one? It's down there. It might be down there. Let me check. Is it here? Damn it. Goodness, always a pleasure to meet a new bee. I have a favor to ask. There's a terrible spot on my back. Would you be so kind to take a look at it? No problem. Oh, that feels so nice. Ma'am, I'm just trying to do what you ask. Also, yes, the Queen Bee was in the last Mario Galaxy. She was also a playable character in Mario Kart 7, which is... Again, that fur effect. I don't know how they... I'm not sure how they did it, but I imagine they just kind of like... How do they do it exactly? It's almost like they just, like... Whatever texture they did, they just ramped up that blur effect to the max. Just to give the illusion of fur. For a console that's only supposed to be a little stronger than the GameCube, it makes sense why they did that. How many times do we have to keep teaching you this lesson, Clizzard? Oh, you, yeah, have fun with your unusual toy there. I ain't judging you. Wow, it's almost like he's acknowledging the FBs. It's almost acting like it's one of my kinks or something. I ain't judging. I don't judge. Did I miss something there? Flipsville. I remember this world. How many do I need for that? Oh, oh my god, I'm way past. Like, I've reached that number. So basically, I could have completely skipped this entire world. Which is what I like about Galaxy 1, is that you could pretty much skip all of World 5 and just go straight to the final boss. Yeah, let's do Flipsville. Flip-flopping and flips... alliteration much? Yeah, I remember this setting, it's like... Yeah... Yeah, playing this game, again, aside from the hub world and, like, the stage, the world selecting, aside from those two things, yeah, most of the game is not really that atmospheric when it comes to space. So yeah, the first game has better atmosphere. You do wonder if, you know, like, was this the game start, you know, was this one of the origins on why you like space? No, it wasn't. You know, but I have always found space to be, you know, ambient and stuff. I don't know what started that. I don't know what got me into space. Like, what came first for me, space or the elements? Because I got into them around the same time. Because I know when I was 13, but I don't know what started that. I guess the earliest thing I can think of was when I was 13, me and my dad watched a show called How the Universe Works, and I don't know what started it. I think it was just... I don't know what started it. I guess it was just on TV, and both of us just had a thing where we just watched the same episodes a lot together. And I don't know, maybe that was the origin that started it. Checks out. But I don't get why the elements still. Like, I started getting into the elements when I was like 13 or 14. Oh, shoot. And, but I don't know what started the elements for me. The only thing I can think of was because of my series, because of, you know, Silvor, Goldrick, stuff like that. This is a strange setting, but I like it. Oh yeah, I remember that boss over there. Dang, I'm starting to do it now. Once it starts, it's hard to stop. I keep smelling the microphone. It's a good thing I... Okay. Damn, that was fast. Sorry, that surprised me. I didn't think I was going to be able to ground pound fast enough. I don't know how I did that. Also, that was really mean Mario did that. She was minding her own business, and I thought about that, like, as soon as I was about to wake her up. I was just like, you know, this is kind of mean. You don't have to wake her up. I know I said that before, but it's a shame some RPGs I need to sacrifice to save time. Because I wish I could give Xenoblade Chronicles X another chance, but that's... it's a long game. Like, if it's even half as long as Xenoblade Chronicles, which is pretty much 60 hours, but that could only happen if I rushed it. Thank you, Rosalina. I just couldn't do it. I'm still down to play Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and 3, but I just don't know if I'm ever gonna play it, even with the extra 20 years. Well, I take it back. With the extra 20 years of playing games, yeah, I'll definitely be able to play 2 and 3, but I want to play the first game again. I won't play it this year. I'm okay going one more year, because the game is still fresh in my mind because I just put so much time into it. But by the time I play Xenoblade Chronicles 1 again, hopefully I didn't miss that coin. Probably did. By the time I play the first game again, I'm not going to want to play the second game for like at least 3 years. Dig ye a hole.
Yes.
Yo. Oh, it's the Peg Master.
Yeah.
Jill is the master of unlocking. Well, Luigi's the master of being unlocked, if you know what I mean. Okay. Such a strange setting. Makes me think of Pikmin 2 a little bit, because Pikmin 2 kind of has like some weird settings like this. Even though you're underground. I don't think there's anything else. Alright. Actually, wait, is there something down here? It's just a 1-up. Hopefully those screws can come in. Hopefully the screws can come in and hopefully it can... my Switch will turn out just fine. But even then, it's like I'm gonna be preoccupied with some games I'm already trying to work on. Can't tell if there's anything down there. Wait a minute, I think I know what it wants me to do, maybe? Oh wait, no, I think I understand now. No? Okay, right here. There we go. Uh-oh. What am I doing? Okay. I guess I must have missed the comet medal. I guess the next time I play this game, I will make sure to come back and get the comet medal. as well as looking back at that one area again and just seeing if I missed, I don't know, if I missed that secret star again, because it's probably a secret star, but they're not acknowledging it.
Yaha!
That or there's 2 comets in like some galaxies. Could be possible.
Hey!
Alright, I only have like another 13 minutes, so I could be able to do maybe 2 more stars and that's it. How many stars do I have? 51. Wow. Honestly, actually, I don't know if I would be... No, I don't think I would have the motivation wanting to do the rest of World 4, but... See, I missed that. I'll have to remember that. I actually don't have enough. Let's do this one. Maybe the last 2 will just be comet stars, so I guess that'll be the rest of World 4 that I do for now. Purple coin flippin' sprint.
Yes!
Damn, there's 100.
Actually, messed with my tendon doing that. On the side of my neck. And the worst part is if I die, then that's it. I gotta do it all over again. But if they're being generous with the 3 minutes, then maybe it should only take me like 2.5 minutes at best. I guess one random thing to say is that I started Tokyo Ghoul again. 4th time reading the first 5 books and 3rd time reading it in general. Once I read the series again, because I just like the series, I'm going to come back to RE and then continue where I left off with that. Because I stopped a little bit into the 2nd book, because as I've said before, it was just making me feel depressed. I'll play it safe. There we go. Just hit the 2-minute mark. Or just the 1-minute mark. Yeah.
You got the style.
There's one nail polish that I have that... I think it's the same color that... I think it's close to the same color that... What was it? Sailor Pluto or Sailor Uranus had? It's not one that I bought because, of course, you know, multiple of them were my mom's. I didn't steal it. Oh! Okay, World 1 is now done. And when I say done, I mean by I'm never coming back here again because I'm not doing Gween stars, so say goodbye to World 1. This area is almost done. I just need to freaking find that secret star. Or it might be another comet star, I don't know. But it's weird, like, why would it... I don't know. And then there's all these 3. And then I only did that, some of that. I only did a bit of it. Alright. Alright, I gotta hurry. I only have 9 more minutes because, again, that TV dinner is gonna be done. It'll be done a couple minutes after the 3-hour mark hits, so let's get this last one done. I'm not... Oh, no, purple coins. Oh god, this might be a bad one to do. Oh no. Is this the one I remember having trouble with? I think how it works is you don't have to get all of them, but... Oh boy. Almost have to concentrate. Dang it. Yeah, I'm doing ass. Well, barely got it. Alright.
You got him. Nice work, sweetie. Let me trade you for a star.
Alright, this last star for now. I'm not sure when I'm gonna come back to playing this, because I really wanted to play it again very soon after the first session. But I'll wait just a little longer than normal. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, well, today I got a lot more stars than last time. Because I got 22, I got 20 stars the first session, and then this session I got 33. But of course it's because there wasn't like a opening and prologue and all that stuff, and plus the comet stars are a lot shorter. So, yeah. Did more than I thought. I did the rest of World 2, all of World 3, and then some of World 4, so... because I'm going to have to keep doing comet stars, I'm not sure... I think... I don't know. Maybe the next time I'll play it, I will do all of World 4, and maybe all of World 5. I'm not gonna hold to that. At the very least, I will do all of World 4. I promise that. And I would like to at least do some of World 5 because I'm looking forward to seeing that area. Sorry, I just want to look at the setting for this one. I'll admit that maybe I misremembered this setting being nice. Maybe I'm thinking of some other settings. Because the third setting looks nicer. This one still looks nice. I don't know why I say World 4 is my favorite. I'm gonna take it back. Although I don't know what my favorite is, so it doesn't matter. That's still a nice setting. Alright, well, that is Super Mario Galaxy 2 for another session. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Also, I realize he can't move. What the heck? Wait. I never realized this. If you hold C, he just just, it's like hitting the brakes. Yeah, even using the, you hear it? Can't move with that C stick, but when I let go of it, then when I press it, wait. Yeah, it's weird. Alright. That's it for now. I don't know how many sessions it's gonna take for this game. I really don't know. How many sessions will it take? Because I thought it would take 7 sessions, and then it seemed like 6 after I did the first session, but I almost question if it's gonna be 5, because so far I already got, you know, I'm getting close to half, because by the time I do the 3rd session, I will know, you know, of course I'll be over half, but honestly, I think by the 3rd session I should have close to 80 stars, because again, the comet stars are pretty quick. I have to think. Yeah, I can only see maybe like... Yeah, I can only see like 5 videos in this. Yeah, I can only see 5. Yeah, it definitely can't be 6, because if I did 5, then that means... The idea would be me doing the rest of 4, and then maybe half of 5, and then by the second, and then by the next session, it would be the second half of 5, and then all of 6, and then by the last session, it would be doing all of 7, or World S, and then basically whatever comet stars that pop up while I'm doing World S, so I guess only 5 videos for this one. The game is a lot shorter than I remembered, because that technically means that I should finish this game in 15 hours. Well, alright. I was planning on wanting to play this game all month. I thought it was going to take me all month, but because the game is a lot shorter than I remembered... Well, it's not that it's shorter than I remember, I guess I just didn't know what the total time would have added up. But it's completely fine, you know, like, this is going to be an amazing 15 hours. I'm not complaining at all. Alright, so... I guess I'll have to think of what game to work on after I finish this. Alright. Well, bye-bye for now.